his teacher and got me arrested. Yesterday my phone rang at 2 a.m. It was the police. Ma'am, we have your 6-year-old son Tommy at the station. He walked here by himself saying his mommy hurt his baby sister. I shot out of bed. What? Tommy's in his room sleeping and I don't have a baby sister. Ma'am, please come down to the station immediately. I ran to Tommy's room. Empty bed, front door wide open. At the police station, Tommy was wrapped in a blanket, shaking. The moment he saw me, he screamed, "Don't let her take me, she killed my sister!" My heart stopped. The officers looked at me like I was a monster. "Tommy, buddy, what sister? It's just me and you, remember?" He kept screaming about his baby sister Sarah, how I made her go away forever, how he was scared I'd make him go away too. The officers separated us immediately. They put me in a cold interrogation room while Tommy sobbed in another room down the hall. The detective sat across from me. "Ma'am, your son walked half a mile in the middle of the night, barefoot, to report you for murder. 6-year-olds don't make up stories like that. There is no other child. It's just been me and Tommy since his dad died 2 years ago." "Then why is your son describing his sister's crib in detail? And why does he have bruises on his back?" My stomach dropped. "Last week Tommy broke my grandmother's expensive vase. I spanked him. I disciplined him once. He broke something." The detective wrote that down. "So you do hit him?" I stared at him. "I don't know." They brought in a child psychologist. Through the one-way glass, I watched Tommy tell his story again, his little hands moving as he described. "She had tiny fingers," Tommy whispered, "and Mommy got really mad because she cried too much. Then one night, Mommy put her in a black bag and took her away." The psychologist asked, "Where did Mommy take her?" "To the place where people go away forever." "And Tommy, does Mommy hurt you too?" "She hits me when I'm bad, just like she hurt Sarah." My hands were shaking. They searched my house at 4 a.m., tore apart every room, called hospitals asking about missing children, pulled my phone records, bank statements, everything. Nothing. But Tommy's story never changed. Hours passed. The detective came back looking frustrated. "We can't find any evidence of another child. No birth records, no hospital visits, no purchases of baby items. Explain why he's terrified of you." I couldn't. At sunrise, they brought Tommy back in. The psychologist sat with us both. "Tommy, can you tell me more about when your sister lived with you?" Tommy's eyes filled with tears. "It was before Daddy died. Mommy was really happy then. She sang songs and bought tiny clothes. She showed me the room she made all pink and pretty. My blood went cold. Then one day, Mommy was crying and screaming. There was blood everywhere, and the baby went away." The psychologist looked at me. "Ma'am, is there something you need to tell us?" But before I could answer, Tommy whispered something that made my world collapse. "And Mommy still talks to Sarah every night. She rocks her and feeds her even though she's invisible. Sometimes I watch from my doorway and Mommy looks crazy." The psychologist's eyes widened. "Tommy, how long has Mommy been talking to invisible Sarah?" "Since Daddy died. She goes to Sarah's room and acts like she's there." "I was pregnant," I whispered. "I lost the baby at 7 months. We were going to name her Sarah." Tommy nodded frantically. "Sarah, that was her name! But honey, she never lived with us." "But I heard her crying at night." Tommy mimed rocking something in his arms. "That's how you rock yourself to sleep," I whispered. I'd been sleepwalking through grief, going to the nursery, rocking an invisible baby. Tommy thought she'd lived with us, and I'd killed her. When I spanked him, he thought he was next. My son had been living in terror of his own mother, convinced I was a child killer who would murder him too.